Y'all thought I wasn't coming. Hello, hello. Yes, you are, Onyx. We're in for a party tonight. It's so nice to be on tonight, my dear. You know we're here special for you, my Caitlin. Everybody say thank you, Caitlin, because if she hadn't messaged Chaos, Chaos wouldn't have gotten on. Oh, Sam, I'm so glad we're here for you. I hope it's beautiful and easy and everything that you could ever hope for. Oh no. Honestly, y'all, it might low-key be my Wi-Fi too, because we're having a really mega windstorm. So as soon as I turn the sync off, I'm sure you'll hear it because it's blowing. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yes, this is just starting. This is the rinse, and then we'll move into a combo. Aw, Onyx, I'm sorry. Y'all do pray for the PNW, though, especially Western Washington State. Again, I'm from the PNW, not there specifically, but close enough that it matters. And it feels like they're just not getting any coverage. One of our watchers, Steph, posted a video. It was on my story. I think it still is today. I'm not 100% sure. But it was about the flooding. Agreed, Krista. It was just so... It was something that nobody prepared for. Like, not that there was even a chance. Like, nobody said anything. Wild and devastating, and I pray for Western Washington. Alright, y'all, what are we getting into tonight? I'm here to cause trouble, so let's get it going. What are we doing? What are we feeling? Yay, Genevieve, I'm so glad to see you. How you been? Doing amazing, Megan. How about you? Bro, these suds be like... Good evening, Big Daddy. How are you? Oh, well, I'm so glad we could be here for you, Megan. I have a $5 soft scrub available. I don't believe it's bleach though. It's Comet based, but it's not like true like bleach. Come on, you sudsy mess. Good morning, Kristen. Oh, last day of school before winter break? Or before holiday break? I shouldn't say winter. I don't know what hemisphere everybody's joining us from. Alright, y'all, what are we doing? What are we getting in the sink tonight? There's been times where it's been overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'll ever quit Clean Talk. I think I'll always have at least a couple of days a week where I go live because I like it too much. Like, this is legit a form of stress relief for me. But I'm not a big Clean Talker who does, like, pools and fucking troughs and shit. Like, there's some amazing... No, I don't have Clorox. There's some amazing creators out there who are out there doing shit that I just could never imagine. The energy that it takes to pull that shit off, you guys, you really need to be loving on them because it's so much. I love the stained glasses we do. I love the small sink combos we do. I think I'll always be a sink creator for that reason because it's just too much of my body. But otherwise, I mean, I think I'll always be in Clean Talk in some capacity. I don't think I'd ever ghost y'all. Alright, everybody, the combo line is open. The menu is the last post on page. Cash App is on the screen. PayPal is in the bio. If you send PayPal, please do so, friends and family only. But let's get something started tonight. What are we wanting to see? I've got stuff for stained glass. I've got I've got all sorts of stuff. I've got Murphy's. I've got baking soda. I've got a pink sink coming up on Saturday, so y'all pre-sends are going to be opening for that soon. I've got 36 cans and fucking Spick and Span, Fabuloso, all sorts of shit, y'all. So go check out the menu and see if there's something you like. We could have a pine sol reaction going on because I got our giant pine in here. Oh, I also have pine vanillin. I don't know if that does a pine sol reaction, but wouldn't that be interesting to find out? But yeah, y'all, tell me where we're going. Tell me what we're doing. I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Y'all don't want me to squeeze tonight, I won't squeeze tonight. That's just fine. I got other stuff. Let me know. I feel like I've put too much into Clean Talk to quit. But there are lines, I will say. I've seen some people going through some shit lately that I wouldn't blame them if they did. Bleep blurp! The pine salt is $24 for the 80 ounces. And then the $7 bags of baking soda. Yes, McSqueezy in the house! Thank you for being here, babe. Hey, Sudsy Sweet! Hey, y'all, how was everybody's day? Did we all survive? Because, wow. I'm a pine hoe. I love pine. Pine is fine. KP, thank you for the heart me. Y'all, what are we getting into tonight? I'm going to leave the combo line open for another 4 minutes. If we don't get anything, I'll just sit here and bullshit with y'all for a minute and then I'll peace off. But let me know. We could do a powder play. We could do baking soda reaction. We could do baking soda and dish soap because I have a ton of dish soap, and we could actually have a color baking soda reaction because we haven't had one of those in a long time. It could be a fun color. Wrapping with lanterns? Oh my god. Nah, we love that you're here. Yeah, the Pine-Sol's $24 because it's 80 ounces. So it's a big-ass jug. Got you, babe. I'll keep it open for you. You know me. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, babe, it's 80 ounces. Hold on, let me grab her real quick. Let me just show you what we're working with because it's one of my favorite things we do. We haven't gotten to do it that often around here because we've been all hyped up on the stained glass. But I just want us to remember our big-ass baddie. The 80-ounce Pine-Sol. Hold on, I've got pine panelin for 3. I've got 3 pine panelins left, and then I have a pine glow in OG. Somebody want to go halvesies for the giant Pine-Sol? Because look, these are compared to... And it's Pine-Sol, so of course it's ridiculous. How is chat, y'all? Oh, hi, Alana. How are you? Doing pretty good. You know, it's a fucking Thursday. I survived. We're almost to the goddamn weekend. Mentally, I've decided from adult tasks that I'm taking tomorrow off. So, just let everybody know. Just do that. Life hack. Sometimes you just have to schedule days where you're not an adult. Because otherwise you can't adult properly. You know what I mean? Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just doing my old lady stretches next to the counter. Motherfucker. 31 is wild. I saw Gothic Soapbox. She posted the cutest video, and she's got that sign that says wear your positive, or bring your positive pants, I think it says. And I wear a fucking back brace to do this, okay? And so fucking I thought that she was saying wear your posture pants. And I was like, the fuck? Ooh, are we gonna do a powder play first? Are we gonna do a powder play first? My ears perk up. Shut the fuck up, wait till 45. Girl, I'm telling you, I don't know that I'm made for 45. Like, how many, people have to understand. Like, I'm sure that you understand what it's like. People who did not expect to make it to 31, or insert age here, whatever age you prefer. The Pine-Sol has not been crowdfunded. Somebody said they would pay for half. I forget what I was saying. God damn it. See? Goldfish brain. Goldfish brain. Goldfish brain. Okay. Girl, I oof when I bend. Megan, it's not for the... Girl, it's not... 30 anything is just not it. It hurts. It hurts. Okay, you know what? It's gonna be dumb. It's not gonna let me look at stuff on that one. That's fine, whatever. I'll look at stuff on this one, you filthy bitch. Okay. Half of Pine-Sol. Okay, so we've got 5 cans and half of the Pine-Sol going in. Did we want to powder play first? KP, I saw your fucking... Excellent. So we've got half of the Pine-Sol paid for. If somebody else wants to cover the other half, do so now. And then also, KP, I saw your fucking palm photo, and you and the guy are so fucking adorable. I love you so much. Oh my god. Half Pine-Sol. Oh, okay. Excellent. I love where we're going with this. So fucking precious. 40 is, oh God, I can't even imagine. Bossy! Please do. Okay, so actually we have all of the Pine-Sol now covered. If you send now, it's going to be in addition to something. Because I got baking soda and dish soap and the rest of the Pine-Sol going in. 5 cans. And then we can go from there. Do we want powder play first? I have 5 cans of Comet and a bag of baking soda going in so far. If anybody would like to add more powder, you're welcome to. I think we're trying to go for a baking soda reaction, so I'm not going to add all of the Comet powder at the same time. Hi, Sutsy Sunflower. Bruh, y'all better get your orders in tonight because I'm pretty sure Space is closing the shop for the next 2 weeks. And then y'all better stay tuned because I heard there's some shit going on. So, a bit of powder play. Okay, bet. BS reaction to a stained glass. Check. Okay, so first we're going to powder play it. Hey, Sweet Ash. Wow, motherfucker. Really? God damn. My arthritis hands are like, you're not opening that can. I'm sorry, y'all. There's a rock in there. Okay. That's all you're getting. Okay. Trust, girl. I know. Thank you. So forgiving. Okay. These cans are really lucky that they're lemon because I'd be pissed otherwise. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, since we only have 1 bag of baking soda going in so far, unless somebody would like to send for another bag of baking soda, is I'm going to just add 1 bag to this. We'll powder play it. We'll still get the reaction. I'll do some powder bombs after. Deal? Girl, you always gotta let him wrap it. Let him be the gentleman. Chivalry ain't dead. Yes, I hope you get some good rest. Thank you for being here. Oh, I have 3 baking soda within iShot. I don't list everything I got. Yeah, so this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with pica, pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff. Can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird. We just ask you hang out and decide whether or not it's for you. If it's not, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat. We're a bit of a family. We all like to hang out and vibe together. We hope you do like it, though, because we could always use new cool people in the family. Thank you so much for the level up, Sparks. Basically, I mix safe to mix cleaning products on oversized sponges for ASMR purposes. Right now, you're catching a powder play, which is a different version, where it's just my hands and the powder. But again, I only mix safe to mix cleaning products. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. If you think of any other questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I invite you to go hang out and check out a lot of the other cool people in our community. There's a lot of other cool clean talkers that do exactly what I do. Some do it even better. You can find them on other platforms too. You can also follow me on YT, IG, FB, all under the same handle. And again, thank you for flying Chaos Air, because I know you got a lot of options. Hey, Anemic Squeezer, how you doing, babe? La la la. Thank you, Selena. I'm greedy. Bet. Oh shit, I lied. I have 4 in iShot. JK, JK, JK. But don't do 4 to me, because I don't think my sink could survive it. Thank you guys so much for 8K taps. That's okay, girl. You put in the work the other day. I'm so glad to see you, though. You so patient with me on Facebook. I'm so bad at responding to shit there. I know, the community is so wonderful. Shut up. I am terror in the night, okay? Nothing cute happened here. Thank you for the blessed juice. Shut up, tired. Gazoon tight. I will so accept that one. Love it. Yeah, so actually, as a spoiler, I have some of the laundry in for the Pink Sink Saturday. I have 10 bags of Roma. There'll be 3 apiece. So if we want to pre-send for laundry for Saturday specifically, yes, but if you pre-send for other laundry, I will try. Saturday, it's going to be 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sponge in or out for reaction, family? Yes, the texture is so good. It's like giving yogurt right now. Oh, got you. Okay. I'll put that towards the other live. Thank you. Got you. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go below my nose because the baking soda itched the fuck out of my shit. But sponge in or out? Y'all tell me in the chat. Mods, keep track. Happy sads fuck up my shit. In K. Hold on, y'all. It's a slow burn because it's mixed. Oh, it smells so fucking bomb. Yes, just give me 1 second and I will. So y'all, for those just tuning in, this is Sponge Squeezing ASMR. It's for people with pica, pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff. Can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird. We just ask you hang out and decide whether or not it's for you. If it's not, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat. We're a bit of a family. We all like to hang and vibe together. Basically, what you're seeing me do is mix safe to mix cleaning products on oversized sponges for ASMR purposes. I save everything I use to be used for cleaning later on. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. I have a menu. It's the last post on my page. You can check it out and find products that you'd like to send for. You can send a Cash App and PayPal. If you send PayPal, please do so friends and family only. Otherwise, it'll withhold the transaction. Otherwise, if you think of any other questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you flying Chaos Air.
The mix right now is 3 cans of Comet baking soda and pink Ajax dish soap. And then I've got 2 cans of Comet that are still going in. And then we're trying to work towards a stained glass after that. So we're going to need a lot of cans in here, y'all. Lots of cans. Toilet, bathtub. I've got 2 different bathrooms, and it's all pretty much that white, like, ceramic shit. So all of it, the whole thing, of course. This is like a root beer float of Pine Sol, and it's my favorite. I love baking soda reactions. Thank you, Miss Caitlin. Oh, happy birthday. Almost 15K taps. Thank you guys so much. Y'all, if you want to keep me in the sink, go ahead and feel free to add. If not, I'm going to pop off. But I would love to stay. I want to do a stained glass. I got a ton of dish soap in here to do. Cans are $2 a piece. Well, it's finna be birthday triplets. That one gal gets her induction done tonight. Oh yeah, what I meant was happy birthday. She is getting thicker. Buzz, buzz, y'all. Ooh, a little something. Oh my gosh. Well, we got some for cans and dish soap going in right now. And then that one's being a bitch and it won't let me see it on this one. Jesus! Good Lord. Holy God. Okay. Okay. Cans. Okay. Okay, hold on. Pause, everybody. I think we just had it paid for. So let me check real quick because pause. Combo line is closed for the moment. For the momentaries. Okay, and she said $15. Jesus. Okay. And she said cans and dish soap. So that could be the... Okay, so what I'm going to do is everybody who just sent, besides M, I'm going to use yours for dish soap. M, I'm going to use yours for dish soap and cans. We might get a couple of, I don't know what we're doing out of this. Hold on. I'm going to see how many I can add before it gets to dish soap or to stained glass consistency, and if we can get more than one out of it, I'm going to make more than one out of it. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's start with 10 and see where we get from there. Because in theory we have 25 to fucking play with, which is wild. Because M would just be out here wilding. In the wildest. Nah, she did. You're doing the right thing. Everybody here is telling you you're doing the right thing. We just need to, we need to take it slow. It's like, good things. You have to try them slow first and then work up to it. Okay. We're going to hit it with 10 and we're going to see where we get. And then I'm going to add dish soap. And if we get it thick enough, we're going to see where we get. And then if it's not thick enough, I'll add more cans. I've got a can count going in my head right now. Good God. Y'all were like, I dare you to get on. Literally. She was like, let me just come in here. She heard me talking about you busting a nut on live the other day. Which, by the way, were you even here for me to tell you about that? Thank you for bringing the abacus. That's the only form of math I can actually follow. Were you here the other night when I outed myself for posting a video before I listened to the audio because it was about you? I know, the love is amazing. Thank you guys so much. It was about you, what I said in that fucking video. And I literally posted it before I even listened to it. And the whole thing is literally me talking about you busting a nut on live without any context. And I went back and I deleted it on all of my platforms except for Facebook. I left it up. Okay. So Caitlin, she'll come in here and she'll blow out a sink. I called it busting a nut because she comes in and she just blows a fat sack. And I clipped an audio, I clipped footage to post, and I really did it fast. And I didn't listen to the audio. And it was me talking about that without any context. It did not say her busting a nut in the sink. It was just me talking about her busting a nut. And anybody who sees that obviously is gonna be like, what the fuck? So I went back and I removed it off of all of my platforms. For you sick fucks that need to see it, it's still on Facebook. I'm unhinged. I don't know what to tell you. Find a professional because it's not me. I'm saying it's a real good cliffhanger for Catch the Full Live on YT. Literally. It's so funny because that I swear to God that video has gotten more views just because I've said not to fucking watch it. I know. Literally anybody who's here all the time fucking knows that I am absolutely unhinged. Yes, thank you so much for the taps. Almost 20K likes. Y'all are going wild. Thank you. Hi, Squeaky Clean. We've got 10 going in right now. 25 have been pre-purchased. So we're going to see where we get, and then we're going to try and do a stained glass after this. Not try. We're going to definitively do it, but... I hear you, babe. I'm just glad you could be here with us. Oh no, Squeaky, I'm so sorry. Not right now. We're still combo line closed for the first stained glass, and then I'll reopen after the first so that we know where we're going and what's taken. You know what I mean? Pine salt. It smells so fucking good. So that's 10 cans. M still has 15 on the tab. Keep track, y'all. And then we have 28 for dish soap going in so far. So what I'm going to do in that case is... Please don't do this to me. No, I'm just kidding. 14. 5 is 19. Oh, the consistency is so fucking good. So we have 9 left. Definitely. No. Okay, I'll do it like this. Yeah. 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 Question mark? Yeah. Is that what she's doing? Okay, I'm pulling a little bit from M's because I want this to be multicolored. So, hang in there. Actually, if we're gonna do more than one anyway, I'm gonna change up the game a little bit. So that we're gonna count for 7. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change up the game. And then we're gonna get into, oh, I didn't even realize that one was down here. That's far. Okay. And then we're gonna get into, oh, you think. Man down. Okay. Yeah, so this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with pica, pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff. Can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird. We just ask you hang out and decide whether or not it's for you. If it's not, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat. We're a bit of a family. We all like to hang out and vibe here together. Basically, you're seeing me mix safe to mix cleaning products for ASMR purposes. We're hanging out and doing it together. If you want to send to add to the sink, my menu is the last post on my page. Cash App's on the screen. PayPal's in the bio. If you want to send PayPal, please do so. Friends and family only. Otherwise, it'll withhold the transaction. Again, you're seeing me mix safe to mix cleaning products in the sink for ASMR purposes. I save everything to be used for cleaning later on. I only mix safe products. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. If you think of any other questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you flying Chaos Air. Okay. Bro, why did those ones turn white? Freaking me out. Of course, no, I get it. Squeezy, I fucking hear you, and I'm praying for you, girl. That shit, I hear you. That shit. I'm so glad you're loving it. Okay, hold on, because I want to get this part in the middle first. All right, y'all. I've only got 11 more cans going into this. And half of the dish soap paid for the next round. So let's see. I would need another 18 to make a second stained glass. For soap. I don't know about cans yet. We've got 11 to go in, so hold on. But 18 for dish soap for the next stained glass. I use Fabuloso, yeah. Sure do. If not, I'll... Oh! Okay, never mind. We got the dish soap part covered. Don't even worry about it. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. And then we'll see where we're at with cans, okay? Sorry. Thank you so much. I would say your name, but I don't want to like legal name you because, you know. But thank you so much for sending. I appreciate you big time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. God. They're getting far back there. Okay. La 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 la. A stained glass is basically where we go through and we make a thick Comet paste on the bottom. When we put dish soap on top, it kind of makes it look like a stained glass. And then I quote unquote break it with my hands and or an epoxy sponge depending on how thick it is. And if you or anyone you know is hiring for voice acting, let me know because I would gladly. Thank you guys so much for 40K tabs. Thanks for being here as part of our 10K. Can't believe that we've got 10K followers, y'all. That's wild. Wild behavior. Tra-la-la-la-la. I feel like these cans are going to get squirtly on me again. So if a can goes into the sink, just know I called it. Y'all, I can't tell you, like, yeah. So glad that there's mothers to give support in this chat tonight. You probably won't catch me saying, especially for our induction mamas, God help you, protect you, do all the things, and I hope it goes amazing and smooth for you. I home birthed my last 3, and if I could have done all 5 that way, I absolutely would have, because that was the safest, healthiest thing for us. But it's not for everybody, and I hear it. My toddler is almost 2, and then I have my twins and home birthed them also. Wild. Super, super empowering though. We have 11 cans going in total right now. And we're going to see where we're at because we want to get it to a thick paste so we can appropriately do a stained glass. Oh, good luck, Miracle. I hope you get your home birth. I didn't with either of my births. If I wanted to, I could have, but I just chose not to. Both of them, I had a little bit of bleeding, but I was already prepared and I knew what to look for. And, like, there's also stuff that you can take for bleeding after the fact. But again, I am nobody's medical professional and I don't know your body. I don't know how you do things. So everybody needs to make their own healthy, informed decision for them. But home birth was absolutely the best thing for me. Blades of Grass, that's a good one. I planted it under a rose bush. Because roses actually love placenta. That's a really weird thing to know, but they do. With the product, I save it and I use it for cleaning. 44K taps. Thank you guys so much. It was a lot. Not at home, no. But to be honest, I have a really high pain tolerance. The pain was, don't get me wrong, it was one of the moments, my first home birth where I had it natural the first time, there was a moment where I was like, oh my God, this is what death feels like. And then I recognized that that had to have been the moment that, like, everybody talked about. And my focus in was actually knowing that my grandmother had a home birth, and knowing that she did it and survived it, and that people feel that pain and can survive it. And so it was honestly kind of a cool thing because I felt like I was empowering my daughter potentially, no matter what she chooses in the future, because I'll never condemn her for leaning on medicine. But if she ever so chose to do that, that she would believe that she had the power to, because somebody in her recent history also did it. And I think that's a beautiful thing that's kind of been disconnected from the medical world. You know what I mean? Yep. My inductions are the only ones that I've ever had severe complications with. And if you do research on Pitocin, there's a reason for that. It's because it's a fake hormone. It puts your body into fake labor, and it has a higher risk of putting your baby into stress. So everybody has varying degrees of natural and what they consider natural. If you want to do medication without an epidural, you can absolutely do that. They have a lot of cool ways to do that now. The best thing to do is do your fucking research and check things out for yourself. Find your answers, find what feels good to you, and trust you and your body. I'm sorry. I will say that there is a higher... No, never mind. I'm not going to speak on statistics because I am not a professional. So I know what I've found in my research. And again, this is personal. That does not mean that what is good for me is good for you. That does not mean that what happened for me is happening for you. Oh, in the car, I can't even imagine. Yep, I had a mag drip for my first two because pre-E. Baby, I got nothing. Well, no, because there's some folks that are getting induced, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to stress anybody out, because the number one detractor from a healthy birth process is stress, and I don't need to be that. So they tried to schedule some shit for me. No is a complete sentence. I hope you recover well. It smells like Comet and pine salt, and it is divine. Okay, so let's, boy vey, okay, should we just do a liquid one? What do we think? I already did the puzzle. Thank you, M. 50K taps, thank you guys so much, because this is 11 cans in. I could use some of what we've got for dish soap for cans. I think we're going to need more, though. Yeah, so I save the product and I use it for cleaning, for bathrooms, kitchens, floors if you dilute it enough. It just depends. And then I also give it to friends and family. Okay, hold on, let me see what I've got liquid style. Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh yay, I'm a sacrifice. That was stuck in my head, so there you go. Maybe we'll go here, here, here. We're gonna do a couple of these. One of these, one of those for sure. One of these. I think we'll do one of those. Okay, we're switching gears. Oh, babe. That's such a valid fear to have, and I hear you. But they absolutely will. I promise. Even, yeah, I promise. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, no, you're fine. We're going to do liquid. I'm going to do liquid because there's just too much going on in this sink to try and powder it again. Unless we want to fucking powder it again. I just don't know. What do you guys want? Because I got a ton of liquid right here. I just pulled a bunch. So... Okay, I already got the liquid up here. So we'll do it through the sponge. If you want me to pull some out and do another stained glass, we'll do that. Powder one more round. A pull. Okay. Yeah, the folic acid. You have to find the stuff without the folic acid. No powder on pole. Oh, powder in the pole is stained glass. One of the mods did it. I can't do it from my phone, otherwise I'll fuck up the whole angle. There we go. She's up, y'all. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I didn't make the poll. Okay, so dish soap is the stained glass. Sorry, guys. Dish soap is stained glass working with powder. So we do the powder first, and then we do dish soap over the top. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so do we just want a stained glass? Is that what everybody's saying? Because everybody's asking where's powder. Okay. Cool. Then I need more people to send for dish soap. Shit. What was that? Where was that? Oh, come on now. That. 5 cans, bet. Got you. Okay. 5 cans. Okay, so we're good on dish soap and powder for the next stained glass, I believe. And I didn't take off my second glove because I suffer from chronic stupidity. And I wanted to get paste all over myself. So. Hi, Vega, how are you? Doing wonderful. 5 cans going in, y'all. I'll be putting all of this liquid back, I guess. Gorsh. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. And I appreciate all of our stained glass lovers. Oh my god, y'all. So dedicated. Okay. And then I'll potentially leave it open, the combo line open, for, well, no, because we've only got so many cans left. I don't think we could get it thick again. I don't think we could get it thick again, babes. That's what he said. Oh, good. I'm so glad your December's been wonderful and merry. That's all I can hope for everybody who watches. Except for one. And they know who they are. squeezing a can with one hand and frantically putting on a glove with another hand. And that is skill. It's not a good one, but it's a skill. Nobody I can name here, but tune in next spring. Because a bitch be naming people like 50 Cent. The way I'm ready to sing. Oh, we've always had a soccer babe. I didn't know you didn't know that. Yeah. My shit is constantly reviewed, I promise. Yeah, so this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with peak of pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here. Have you enjoying this? If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird, especially this part. I'm doing a hand mix here in a second, so that one doesn't have any sponges. Basically, I mix safe to mix cleaning products on oversized sponges or with my hands for ASMR purposes. We're all a little bit of a family, so we invite you to join and vibe out with us. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat. There's a lot of the cool clean talkers that do exactly what I do. Some do it way better. So I invite you to check them out because they're all over here and a lot of other platforms. You can also find me on YT, IG, FB, all under the same handle. If you'd like to add to the sync, my menu is the last post on my page. Cash App's on the screen. PayPal's in the bio. If you send PayPal, please do so. Friends and family only. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. I save everything you see in the sink to be used for cleaning later on. If you think of any other questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you flying Chaos Air. Glove fart. Okay. You know, I've heard that quite a lot. Thank you guys so much for 62K taps. Okay. We're going to try her with that many cans in. No, we're good on dish soap. Thank you, though. We'll see what we're up to next after this. Hold on, y'all. I know, Orange be wilding out. Rude. Okay, y'all. We ready? I think. Okay, I hear ya. I'd still say the Pine Sol. Yeah, we had enough of everything. The sink is full. I don't know that we have enough to really do any more of any one thing. We definitely don't have enough for another stained glass. Yeah, I use it to clean. I do smell the powder. See? I told you a can was thinking about wilding out. It just waited until I wasn't looking. Bitch. Right now, there's nothing else going in. I think I'm just playing with this until I'm done, to be quite honest. No, I don't have Chlorelin gel where I am. So it just doesn't come out the right consistency. I made like a knockoff version one time. Girl, for what? What are we fucking doing? Do you want me to save it as pre-send for Saturday? Because I legit don't know what else is going to go in the sink. Not particularly. Thank you guys so much for 73K taps. Y'all are amazing. This has been such fun. And we had such beautiful stained glass. I know, because, yeah, we've had so much going in. So everybody doesn't really know what's still available. I have like 5 cans and a ton of liquids. I mean, I can find something to use for it tonight. I'm just going to have to pull some of this out. Hi. Bruh. We ain't starting over right now. We ain't starting clean over, I'll tell you right now. I have some dish soap. I have an $8 purple Ajax, a blue dish soap, but I wasn't, no, I'm not doing a rinse tonight. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy it. We will not be doing a rinse tonight. Okay, I can send it back to you. That's no problem. I said when you asked what was available or what was going in that nothing was going in right now because we were pretty much wrapping. So I'm sorry that there was a miscommunication. But I did say a couple of times that we don't have anything else going in because we're pretty much full. I'm sorry. Okay, bet. I'll keep it on the books for you, babe. Thank you. I am saving it. I'll be doing it off camera, though. It smells mostly like Pine Sol, but also Comet. Very, very Comet. I clean my bathrooms, I clean my kitchen, I clean all sorts of stuff. I save it and I use it for cleaning, and I also give it away to friends and family. I clean with it after. There's my Jessie. I was wondering where you were. Comet baking soda and dish soap. And pine salt. 80 ounces of pine salt is the only liquid in here tonight. So that's wild. Thank you guys so much for 77K taps. So my normal lives are still a little bit crazy. The best thing to do is just check between 9 and 10 p.m. PST. And I will usually have a message up by 9 determining whether or not I'm going to be up that night. And that's the best way to tell. I'm going to try to make sure that I'm giving you guys at least 5 nights a week. But we'll see. You know how it goes. The babies sometimes decide otherwise. Silent watcher. Anyway, y'all. Thank you to everybody who sent tonight to make it wonderful. Thank you for everybody who sent for future lives to make it wonderful. Also, you are an equally valuable member of the Chaos crew. We will be back tomorrow night. Maybe. Potentially. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises. But we'll be back. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see. In here right now, I think I have 25. Anyway, y'all. Thank you guys for almost 80K taps. Thank you to everybody who sent, because this was a beautiful series of stained glass. And I can't wait until next time. If not tomorrow night, we will be here for Pink Sync Saturday night. And that will be the absolute latest you'll see me. Check us out on FBYTIG, all under the same handle. But until then, fly safe, y'all.